What's
what
up,
it
OG,
do?
triple OG?
It's your
OG,
man.
triple.
Y'all already know what
OG.
it is. Y'all know we rocking with Corey. Let's see what he talking about. Let's get on to the video.
Shook.
Yeah, see, they be shook because you done talked some good game to them and told me I was
the
the
nigga
one.
fault. It's the nigga
and
fault.
told me I was the one, and then I show up and
It's our fault again. It's our fault again. We always bullshitting. Why women can't just realize you thought you was better than the other bitches, and when you find out you not, you leave in a fury.
That crazy bitch out there again.
Yeah.
When you find out you are not better than the girl who work at Starbucks, you hate the world. And you say men ain't no good. It ain't
And
that.
there's nothing wrong with the women that work at Starbucks.
There ain't nothing wrong with the women that work at Starbucks because you pick her up before you pick up the famous bitch. But what I'm saying is, if your character ain't shit, why don't you finally stand up and say, you know, I'm not a good character person, so I could see why this guy didn't really have fun around me. He just fucked me. And when the fucking was over, he was so happy to get the fuck away from me. And this is a constant in my life. When are women gonna stand up and say that? You have no character. Don't nobody like you.
Nope. Man.
it's true for some.
For
Pussy
most.
has no value. The value is cooperation.
That's the fact, Jack. That's a fact, Jack.
That's what.
Will you say that again, brother?
Pussy has
Here they go
zero
with their
value.
research.
The value is cooperation. The value is in taking instructions. The value is in can you be a part of something bigger than yourself and your ego? How do you deal with failure? Because if you're a woman, you're going to fail if you're not getting proper instruction. The value is in cooperation. Period, point
A
blank.
woman will tell a nigga who made something out of nothing, you need to do it my way.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
And whenever they tell me that, I try not to laugh in their face.
That is
I try to calm them down and let them know, listen, sweetheart, if I follow you, I'll be like you and your kids and your mama. You have to follow my instruction so that I can lead you out of the fucking miserable cycle you in.
That's real
You
shit.
have to listen to me. I'm not going to guide you wrong. You just can't be jealous on the other bitch's day to be with me.
You're less than a whore if you're a woman that don't follow instructions, because at least a whore is under the guidance of something bigger than herself. You know what I'm saying?
Did you? Boy, you just threw a mean
It's
ass
less
dart.
than a whore.
Blah.
Yeah, you're a half. You're not even a one. You're
It is
a half.
comedy. It is comedy.
I mean, like I would be interested to hear what the beautiful ladies on the panel have to say about not following instructions. If a nigga is in your pussy hole, you are supposed to bow down to him.
Oh, God. See, exactly. There you go. I like that laugh.
Why would you fuck somebody but not fuck with them? How am I good enough to enter you, but I'm not good enough to submit to? I don't. Cause I mean, why?
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
Not really.
Yes.
No, I'm just playing because you guys could.
Darlene, we would love to
no,
hear.
I'm just laughing. No, I'm just saying, just throwing it out there because you'd probably break down. You wouldn't admit it on air, but you'd
What?
probably break down. I'm just saying if somebody were to actually tell you the truth that it's just for that.
We need the
it's
truth.
okay.
We thrive off the truth.
Like if some broad said, it's okay, but you know, like,
It don't matter. I mean, at the end of the day, dick is the last thing I'm leading with.
So
sounds
Oh,
like
I
it,
get what she
though.
said.
But
She said,
it-
you might not obey somebody who dick ain't shit, right?
I would never do. I'm just saying.
It's okay to tell the truth. If you judge a
I would
man
never-
off
No, but
his
when you
dick,
say
ain't nothing
take-
wrong with your reason you led by
I
dick.
don't
Somebody
do
said we
that though.
talk-
I don't even like.
Somebody said
yeah.
I'm talking pimping. No, this is biblical. This is guys. These are guys' words.
Nah, they don't know them lame.
Yeah,
them
okay,
average,
so I have this theory, right? I have this theory that people are like food, right? So because when you talk about what do you bring to the table, I would assume you're talking about a dinner table. So what do you bring to the table? What type of food are you? You know, so and what type of food you are, and food is what? A meal is what? It's ingredients, right?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
So you don't determine your ingredients. Some of your ingredients are they're made when you get here. You know, it's your DNA, it's your environment, it's the music you listen to, it's the movies you watch. So your ingredients and what you bring to the table, you need to understand that you could be good food, you're just at the wrong table. So it's about understanding who you are and what you bring to the table and who you are as a person and making sure you're at the right table with the right ingredients.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You got to understand what you are.
No, when you hungry, you hungry.
You hungry. But
No.
I'm just letting you know when you hungry, you hungry.
Some women,
He'll eat anything.
I remember when I tried to feed my dog some shit he didn't like. That motherfucker looked at me like he looked at me like, you pussy motherfucker, I'm not eating that shit. It wasn't number 3 days later. That motherfucker, I was like, yeah, motherfucker. You eat what I give you.
So when I say meet people where they at, understand that people don't determine their ingredients. You are such a Chicago nigga, Corey.
I don't understand. I don't understand what you're saying. And remember, we just talking so we can speak honestly as we have this banter. Like, I don't understand what you said when you said, like, people supposed to meet at the table with the right ingredients.
Yes.
Like when they're saying,
Yes, so understanding how you're coming to somebody's table. If you the man, you choose me. I need to come to your table and understand what's needed at your table.
I can't choose you. You always got to choose me.
Yeah, but you choose first. The Bible says when a man find a wife, right? In the beginning, I have to choose you back, but you choose me initially.
No. You always choose me.
No.
it's out of order.
No, that ain't how it go.
Every bitch that I chased really got the best of me.
I'm not out here, but it's about understanding the table you at and understanding how to be of service at that table. That's what I'm saying. So how to love you specifically. So how to love you specifically. Understanding your love language. How do you like to be loved? Not loving you the way I think you should be loved. Not giving you what I think the right ingredients are. It's what you need at your table. Do you understand?
I see what you're saying.
And if it ain't meshing, but what if
I'm trying to understand.
I get what
it depends on what the
I'm
person
not trying to be
wants.
argumentative. I'm just trying to understand.
But it
It's
depends
not.
on what the person wants. That's what I'm saying. So if somebody wants to just knock you, just take you down, that's different than saying I want to be with her in a certain relationship. So if the person already knows what's coming to him from someone, right? Like, oh, he just wants this. He don't want me. He don't want to be in that kind of relationship.
Knowing what's needed at somebody's table. So knowing their love language,
right.
Knowing what they
you have a choice to
like
stay in that.
how do you like to be loved? What's your love language? Is it quality time? Is it gifts? Is it physical touch? Is it acts of service? Corey, I can tell you now, your love language is acts of service and physical touch. You like when bitches can do shit for you, be of service to you, right? Because you like, oh, I had a ticket, and she knew I had a ticket, and she could have paid the shit. Like, if you could do little shit for Corey, you won him over. If you could do little shit that he won't remember, oh my God, and cook for a nigga, he will love you forever. You like acts of service.
I don't really like bitches cooking for me. I don't trust bitches I'm fucking.
Oh, Lord.
That's some funny shit.
Bitch, I'm going to eat off your plate? That's rare. That's rare. It takes a lot. If I eat food you cook for me, you are special.
Really?
Yes. You can't just, Corey, I prepared something and I come over and eat it. I'm not a rat.
Why would you have to be a rat? That's my love language. I love to cook for my man. Like, that's my thing. I want you to.
But it's only one.
It's such an important part of your life. The food, what you eat.
It's only one language. They always bring up these different love languages. A woman's only love language is service, being a helpmate. Everything else falls in line if that's right, in my opinion.
There you go.
Everybody
in his opinion. That's why he said that.
Everybody has different love languages. Sometimes it's quality time. Sometimes it's words of affirmation. It's physical touch. It's gifts. It's acts of service. Those are the 5 love languages.
Yeah.
Right. Have you ever, Craig, taken a gift from a woman and felt like it wasn't a setup? And I ain't trying to guide you no way foul, but I'm saying when a girl give me something, I'll be like, oh shit.
That's sad. Every time he says something like
What
that,
the
I'm like,
fuck is she
I'm
on?
like, that is so
Yeah.
sad. I know
Why do you
that's
think
Women hide
That's
their
just someone being
intentions.
nice. Like, that's-
and all these different love languages are just ways to disguise their true intentions. At the
It's their
end
witch's
of the
brew.
day,
That's not
at the end of the day,
that's how they.
if you're not serving the man you fucking with, you out of order. You can't. You're not even allowed. My dick won't even get hard if you're not cooperating. I'm not late. Like, you know what I'm saying?
In what way do women not cooperate to you?
Okay.
Can I give you an example?
Go
You
ahead.
got
yeah,
one,
you know,
Craig?
yeah, go ahead.
You got
go
one?
ahead. Go
Yours
first.
is the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
as his?
Go ahead.
If you my woman, what the fuck is you doing at the Beyonce concert without begging me to go?
And you know this, man.
I just want to know. What the fuck is you around these weirdos for? Don't you know you bring that energy home to me? Have you seen the audience at a Beyonce concert?
Yeah.
I just seen bitches say, I'm going to the concert. And I never trip. I just be like, okay, because I watch them. It's fascinating to watch a bitch
and
do
that
what the fuck she want to do when she supposed to be somebody that's motherfucking under my umbrella.
And that's not even as heavy. He's talking about just being in that environment. That's not nowhere even as heavy as a guy who messes around with a bunch of women and bringing that to him.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bad energy.
Yeah.
That's you.
No,
got all
Darlene,
that ghost limits,
if
but
you
he
say-
can't take that the crowd at a Beyonce concert is who they are. That's heavy.
Darling, you say if a man is messing with multiple women, he's bringing bad energy
it's
home?
all there. It just sticks around. It just keeps home everywhere. Whoever he's messing around with, it just keeps in that circle, and it's negative.
I got a
That's
point to
bad.
make about Beyonce.
I tell you this, all the bitches that I fuck with for real up close, they should all meet up and you'll see there's not a lot of negative energy. I got one negative bitch that I fuck with, but she is so useful in so many ways. It's hard to take her insecurity, because that's what it is. Her insecurity rules her. And I've told her it's so hard to bring you up to the level of more than $150 after every lick because your insecurity is obvious. I told her, other than that, you a great person to have around.
Man, why they ain't let Craig cook, man? Craig was cooking, man. He was on point. And it was like, they was interrupting every time he tried to get his opinion out or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But he said a whole lot of good shit that, they wasn't even trying to hear. Like, this woman they got here, this guest or whatever, I don't even remember her name or whatnot, but, man, she was talking out of the side of her goddamn neck. Like, what are you talking about?
This bitch.
Like, I didn't even, if you seen how Craig was looking like when she was talking, like, like he had to take a dump or something. Like, he was confused as hell, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just should just let him cook, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause Craig be on some straight facts, man. I see why they call him Craig Facts. But, man, this Western world got our women, man, and some of the men twisted in the mind. We got to get that out of us. Back in 2016, I went to Africa. And I stayed there for about a year. Ghana, Africa or whatnot. And the women are totally different from these Western women here. They know about submitting.
What do you like to do?
Whatever you like.
They know about letting their man lead and guide them and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You say that in America or whatnot to a woman and she think, you might as well have stabbed her with a knife or something. The way they act to it. This is one of the most talked about topics that people are talking about these days. You know what I'm saying? A woman's place, a man's place. You know what I'm saying? It's like the battle of the sexes, but at the end of the day, he was like, that's Bible as far as what he was talking about. A woman submitting, a woman serving a man or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? A woman being a helpmeet. That's biblical. And then this same lady who was talking out the side of her neck tried to quote Bible. Right? And it's like, man, these women is delusional. I ain't gonna hold y'all, you know what I'm saying? I could talk about this all day and all night. But, you know what I'm saying? I want to keep it limited or whatnot. Y'all y'all leave a comment. Tell me what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of women gonna disagree or whatnot. But if you believe in the Bible, you can't fight against the Bible. You ain't fighting me, you fighting the Bible. So, y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel.
Come on, push a button.
This your man. Y'all already know what it is. To the next video, Ghetto Talk, up out of here. Peace.